Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JLeesCorner. This is my really late review, honey, for Put a Ring on It, Season 2, Episode 2. It's been a long week. The 4th of July, honey, a lot went down. So I'm sorry this is so late, but I hope y'all watch it anyway, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBird, dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Do not forget to, y'all know to like the video. Okay, y'all know to relax, to relate, to release into yourself and everyone around you. Y'all know to inhale and exhale, okay, to make sure that you always stay calm, cool, and collected. Do not forget to always follow me on social media at J_Lees_Corner on IG and Twitter. Y'all know to follow the Ladies First Panel too on IG at Ooh Ladies First Panel on IG. Okay, now we have a lot coming up, y'all. Okay, tomorrow, well, today, because y'all gonna get this on Thursday, like morning. We have Ashley from Put a Ring on Season 1, who will be on my channel tonight. Is the Ooh Ladies First Panel Season 2. Y'all see our updated photos or whatever. We are updating and upgrading all around you, okay? So make sure to come on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to hang out with us, okay, and with Ashley from Put a Ring on Season 1, okay? Now, also a little surprise, okay? On Sunday, boom, pow, pow, we will have Tressa, who was on the newest season of Ready to Love. She was not at the reunion, and we want to hear her story about how she went about getting on the show and how her season went. Okay, so on Sunday on Bondi Blues channel, Sunday is actually Sunday at 6:30 p.m. The time is wrong, okay? We'll have that fixed by tomorrow. But Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Tressa will be on Bondi's channel to chit chat with us. Again, that is Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Tressa on Bondi channel. And then on Monday, okay, on Niecy's channel, we will have Alexis from Ready to Love Season 4. It will be Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And that is on Niecy's channel. Okay, so again, that's Thursday on my channel at 9 p.m. Eastern. Sunday on Bonnie channel at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay, and then Monday on Nizzy channel at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so yep, that's Ashley, Tressa, and Alexis. Okay, so yeah, we got things going on around here. Okay, but let's get into this show. Yes, I am here. My light just went out, so it may look a little dark or whatever. I tried to, girl, it's crazy. I had to order my bulbs. But I'm here nonetheless and whatnot. Let's get into this episode. So the last episode ended with the couple trying to figure out, is his name Darian? Does Darian want to go on a second date with old girl Kai? Okay. Now he decides, yes, I do want to go on a second date with Kai. I was like, oh, I'm not surprised. I knew he would. Now Alexia brings, that's fine. Okay, that means he dating somebody. A second date means they dating. Okay, he can have all the time and all the space that he wants. She's upset. Okay, she is not happy that he has chosen to go on a second date so quickly. Okay, so quickly, whatever. She was not happy at the all. Now, Dr. Nicole tells her, look, everybody needs to give the other person room to grow. Okay, they have to give them the room and the space to experience this thing, or whatever. You can't be in your feelings so soon. Okay, you have to let them do the work. Okay, to get the answers they need, and part of that may be them going on a second date with somebody. So breathe it all out or whatever. I'm like, girl. Okay, now Darian brings somebody. He is ready for Alexia to go on her dates because now the women go on their dates this week, and so he said he fine with that or whatever because he wants her to see what he went through and why he wants a second date. Okay, now Eric and Sean both said, I don't like it. I don't want to see them go on no date. I was like, but y'all already went on dates. It's weird. The men who've already went on dates and they women had to watch them do it. Now these two, well, Sean and Eric don't want Jessica and LaRonda to go. I'm looking like, sir and sirs, let them go. let it be or whatever. Now, Sean says because LaRonda's already a friendly person or whatever, and he like, I just wonder what's gonna happen if I'm not a fly on the wall. Like, what will she do? I'm like, boy, hush. You can't tell me that you was with her 24/7 because she in the world by herself sometimes too. So she ain't flirting the world. Leave her be. Okay, leave her be. Anyway, we see Jessica has a date with a dude named Randon. Yep, Randon with a Randon. Now, Randon said he has no issue dating someone in a relationship because has always been Mr. Steal Your Girl. I'm like, oh, you a slut in these streets. Y'all slutting it, laying the low spreading it wide. I never get people who say, I'm always dating folks who got somebody. And you not dating, you fucking somebody. You should not be doing that, okay? Get with people who are single. Okay, who was single, okay? Now, Eric did not like how Jessica was dressed. He felt like she was a little bit, toes too close. The dress it was tight. It was short. It showed cleavage or whatever. But I'm like, who, girl? She looked like that's how she dressed. And that's not no shade. That's just what it is or whatever. Now, he also brings on, he is nervous because Jessica's a flirt. She's a natural flirt. So I don't know if I can trust her knowing she likes flirting with folks. I'm like, why are y'all on the show if you know she's a flirt and she gonna be dating other people? I'm like, that don't make no sense. Now, Eric to me was rude to Randon when Randon came. He shut the door in his face or whatever when I let him in or whatever. And what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? And my thing is, you wasn't that mean to your date. She wasn't that mean to your date. The girl came in the house or whatever. She had no issue. So for you to be like, he can't come in. I'm like, bruh, don't be rude. Y'all all on the show, kind of fuck down or whatever. But I'm like, boom. We don't care. But we see Randon likes what he sees, okay? He like, oh, hey, I'm like, that lady man right there, Brandon, what are you doing or whatever? I mean, he was like checking her out though. I was like, ooh. I guess so. Anyway, they leave and whatnot, okay? Now, Eric then said how his issue is and said, I feel like cheating is a deal breaker for me. I'm looking like, sir, but wasn't you cheating? What isn't that the reason she don't trust you? Because you were cheating at one point. Now he may say, "Well, I wasn't cheating because I didn't think that we was really serious. Okay, I wasn't committed, but she was. So you have still done things to betray her trust. So don't make it seem as if, oh, I can't trust her and I don't want her cheating on me. I'm looking like, get out my fucking face, okay? Anyway, on the date between the two, I felt like it was simple. They went to get some food and something to drink, you know what I'm saying, real quick or whatever. And he brings up how no, she brings up how she does not 100% trust Eric or whatever. So in the back of her head, it's this mistrust because he's not really ready for them to be married. She's ready, so it's more him, but she still don't trust him. Now, Randon felt like, well, look, once you don't trust somebody, things go downhill from there. Now, that's true. Okay, but I'm like, how does he know? He then say he has never had a girlfriend. Okay, he has never had a girlfriend. He's 32. I've never had a girlfriend. I've just been dating around or whatever in these streets, banking people who may have somebody else. I'm looking like you old nasty. Look, you look nasty. Anyway, he say, but now he's ready to settle down and possibly ready to settle down with her. And I'm looking like neither one of y'all is ready for marriage. Neither one of y'all. Okay. And that was it for a little date. I'm like, get out of my face. Okay. Now we then see Alexia go on a date with a dude named Chris. Chris eyes look like he smoked weed, but and so do his lips. Because, he has smoker's lips. I feel like he maybe smoke weed. Because usually burnt lip is for folks who smoke weed and they smoke it to the tip. Or maybe, girl, I don't know. Anyway, he say he wants someone who is athletic, funny, and competitive, and also transparent. Okay, that's what he wants. I was like, well, that may be her. I don't know. Now, Alexia brings up before Chris gets there that she really hopes that whoever comes is not a fan of Darian. So I'm looking like, I don't, is he like popular in Atlanta? I just wonder because I feel like when I first seen him on the show, I did not know who he was till he told me. So I feel like does people randomly walk up and say, "Oh my God, you that dude from that group from is that you?" Does that happen often, or does she? I don't know. I was just like, but we didn't remember. I had to Google him anyway. Chris get there, whatever. And she say, hey, do you know him? So she asked Chris if he knows Darian or whatever. He's like, nope, I have never seen him a day in my life. I'm like, he don't know him. And again, I feel like it's not like he's like a recent celebrity. Like, he was in the group. We know of the group, but I mean, on any given day, I'm not thinking, oh yeah, Slum Village. This dude, I just don't, I don't have in my thought process. Okay. But anyway, I think it was funny that she laughed when Chris said he had never ever seen, is it Darian? Darian? I don't know. I can't think right now. Had never seen him before. That's fine, fine, fine. So they went a little date, little batting cage or whatever. Now, even though Alexa did not like her man going out before, she realized, oh, I'm having fun. I can let loose a little bit. I would say Chris is attractive. He's my type. Okay, I'm saying I am open to, getting to know him because I'm relaxed. Okay, he's, it's fun or whatever. Fun, fun, fun. So they sit down, they chit chat or whatever. She, of course, brings up how her and, is it Darian? My issue, look, the issue I have with names is I see how it's spelled, and that's how I said in my head. And some folks pronounce it differently. I feel like it's Darian, but I think I may be saying it wrong, and I'm not gonna be funny. Anyway, but they talk about her and the man dating off and on for 14 years or whatever, and how she's just tired of the back and forth, and she wants to like get to a point of like just moving on and being committed, married, and all that stuff, whatever. And Chris was like, well, I think you're beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I do. I feel like I want to have a good time with you. I don't really want to focus on I was like, it's Darian. He is Darian, not Darian. Anyway, I don't want to focus on him because I think she was talking about him a little bit too much for Chris's taste. And Chris, like, to know, well, what about you? What do you like to do? What is your, like, what is it? I want to talk about you, okay? And so, she liked that he was at least listening to her. He was also letting her talk or whatever. And he brings about he is single because he is never, I'm searching for somebody who I align with. And I'm like, well, okay, but you're 41. Like, is you been, I mean, like, it's weird for folks to say they've been single for a long time for that reason. But you've been dating, right? I'm gonna leave that be. Anyway, she said she had a great time or whatever. And she just liked that he listened to her. He listened to me. He let me talk. He was not cutting me up. It was real, real nice. I'm my girl. Okay, fine. So we then see LaRonda and Sean meet up with Dr. Nicole. Okay, at their house, little chit chat or whatever, and they discuss how they kind of had issues about all this and that, and how he brings up how when they discuss finance or whatever, it's funny for him because like I get frustrated because again I don't make that much money. My income is based on when I book jobs because I'm an entertainer, so I don't have like consistent steady income. Okay, like if I don't book something, like I may not have no money. And so, so for him, when they're discussing finances, and she had like a monthly budget or whatever, his stuff sometimes ain't monthly. It'd be like, I got money left over. I ain't got no money. So again, it's a little weird for him because he doesn't have a consistent cash flow or consistent income. And so he said, for me, I feel inferior to her. And I also feel like I'm a bum when I'm not booking consistent jobs. Well, I mean, you could always get a consistent job, you know, um, or if you choose to be an entertainer, you have to take the good with the bad. Sometimes it isn't consistent work. We all know how hard it is for comedians and actors, or whatever. It's hard, hard, hard. So you can't pick that profession and still want to feel bad for yourself based on what you picked. Okay, because if you're not making consistent money, well then get a job that has a consistent check, and then do your entertainment shit on a part time level until you are booking stuff on a consistent basis. But again, beggars can't be choosers. You cannot pick a profession that does not have consistency and then be sad about the inconsistency. I'm like that's stupid. Okay. Now Lorana brings up like for her, I don't care if he make 50 grand a year or 500K or or 100K a year. I'm saying as long as we are here and we are giving and showing love to each other while also supporting and growing together, that's what matters to me. So she don't care about money. Okay. I'm like, I mean, I think because he isn't a bum, like he out there trying to do things, whatever, but sometimes he just can't. So I think she sees the potential in him, and now he ain't lazy. He be trying to do this and that, whatever. So she's fine, as long as he is good with her. Now he brings up how growing up, his dad was a provider. He saw his mama struggle, being there along because the dad wasn't there. The dad may pay for shit, okay, but dad wasn't there physically. Okay, he was gone. So he like, I just don't want to become my dad or whatever. I hated watching my mom struggle to raise the kids without the man being there. So I want to be, I don't want to be who he was or whatever. But I want to be a provider. But I'm like, look, I I'm not trying to act as if what he's saying is bullshit. Cause my heart is broken, you know what I'm saying, from what I went through as a kid and I'm trying to get over it. I'm looking like, so do you have daddy issues? Is it daddy issues? I feel like your daddy not being there physically, but he was there monetarily, whatever, and you trying to use that as a reason to not get married because you feel like I want to be able to provide for her. I'm like, but girl, I'm leave that be. It's just weird to me that his main issue is I want to have enough money to support her. Well, get a real job. If that's what you want, I don't know. Anyway, Dr. Nicole told that man, look, you can't cry about that or whatever. Because he cried. It was fine. But again, you need to let go of what your daddy did or whatever and not let him keep writing your future. You can't let what he did or did not do be reasons that you stop things and that you don't do things a certain way because of him, okay? You have to be fully present in the moment with LaRonda and stop living in the past with your daddy. Okay, I said, let them know, okay? Because they seem happy. It's like, to me, they're the couple. I'm like, why are they on the show? Because if your only issue is how much money you make, get a real job. Anyway, we see Lorana goes on her dates. Okay, what's a dude named John? John is 36 years old, and John, I kept calling him Sean for some reason, and John said he is a man of the people. Okay, and any woman that is looking for happiness, to be pleased, mentally stimulated, to be led in strength, okay, direction and clarity will get it from him. I'm like, he said a lot of good words, okay. He sounds like either a motivational speaker or a charlatan. I don't know which one, okay. Either way, it was a lot. Now, and I'm not saying in a bad way. It was like, ha 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 ha. He talked too much. Anyway, now he get in the house, and I'm like, why he sitting there? What's going on? They sat down, okay. He was also positive or whatever, and Sean was like, this is some bullshit. My girl is having. He nice looking. He seems nice. Damn it, man. And so Sean is like not happy about it or whatever because John came in very positive or whatever, respectful or whatnot. It was cute. Okay. So anyway, and he also brings up how he's like, I just want to find a genuine connection. Okay. It was really like peaceful. Okay. So he was like on a rah-rah shit or whatnot. Okay. Anyway, so they go out. Now when they leave, because LaRonda and John leave. So Sean in the house, oh my God, this is horrible. This is a horrible idea. Why am I here? Why did I do this? I'm like, but you just went on your date last time and you did not have all these thoughts. I'm not gonna like, it's the men really acting. If the women had went first, cool. Okay, but y'all went first and y'all tripping. Get up, girl. Anyway, so he do some push-ups, he do some pull-ups because he feels sad. Oh, poor little baby. Okay. Now he then calls his friend because he's like, I'm scared she may leave me. Okay, I feel some kind of way because she's dating someone else. Okay. And the friend said, friend, you would just have to trust her. Calm down. He crying. I'm like, is he whimpering? Yeah. John, not John. Sean, what did you LaRon on the day he at home going crazy. I'm like, girl, he then went into the bathroom. He was either sneezing or loud throwing up. I don't know which one. But he made himself sick. I'm like, he probably ate some bad food. But I'm gonna leave that be. So LaRon and John on a date, it was cute little wine bar, little fruits, little snacks, little is it called charcuterie? Girl, I don't know. The board with meats and cheeses and shit. Okay, they had that. Okay, even threw grapes in each other's mouth from across the room for fun. Okay, and so I'm happy. He was like he wanted to have fun. Okay, and so he was like a little song because he's an entertainer too. So he sang a little song about putting a ring on. I'm like, oh, that's cute. Put a ring on it or whatever. Okay. And so he like, I would love to like take you on a second date. I would really love, love, love that. She's like, oh, that'll be so, oh, okay. Because I'm like, do you like him? So we did. The all couples meet up after their dates. Okay, and Alexia brings up how where's Alexia? She's up here. Alexia says how her day was great because he listened to me. He listened to me and he let me talk. Okay, and he was like paying attention to, and we don't really have that between me and Darian or whatever. And so Darian didn't say her date looked like a dork. I said, not a dork. People, why my phone keep buzzing? Okay, I'm like a whole dork. Okay, dork, duck. Okay, messages, ladies first panel. Anyway, so Alexia and Darian bring up how since their dates, they both sat down and talked for hours, and they had not done that since like college or whatever. And how they both was able to talk. They both let the other one talk, and it was a converse. They had a conversation. When someone say we ain't did that I'm like in years, y'all haven't had a conversation in girl. I could not look. I cannot be with somebody who I cannot have amazing conversations with. I'm like, look, the conversations we have, it was great. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff. Anyway, I would thought process. Think about it. You can't say that on camera. Anyway, Jessica and Eric. So she brings up our date was great too. They had a great vibe or whatever. He was cute and I liked him or whatever. And Eric, I checked him at the door. I was checking. I'm like, yep, he was rude at the door. And the fact that Eric thought to bring it up as if it was cool. I'm like, see, you asshole. Okay. And when Eric said, yeah, I checked him at the door, and then they both agree, girl here. They both agree how they do not trust each other. I'm looking like, oh, that's just stupid. It's really dumb. And Dr. Cole said, excuse me, she said, so that's how y'all want to build upon y'all relationship with y'all not trusting each other? Huh. And I'm like, yep, they on some bullshit. Okay, anyway, when they get to LaRonda and Sean or whatever, she said her day was great too. It was really, really fun. She had a great time. And he was a full course gentleman. Okay. He pulled chairs out and held doors and put his coat over the water. I made it one up. Anyway, but a good time was had between me and John. Okay. Now Sean then say, well, I was good at first on my date or whatever. No, I was good at first when she left. I got physically sick. Okay, I was throwing up, whatever. I was sick, because I was imagining life without her, and it made me sick. And this is my thing. He said, life without her, the thought of it made me sick. However, you won't marry her to make her happy when you don't want to be without her. It's weird to me that people have these thoughts of, I don't want to be without you. And all you want to do is marry me to be with me forever. But I can't marry you because I don't have enough money. It's like an oxymoron. I'm like, no. I don't know why they here because they seem so happy together. He seems to really be in love with her. She seems to be in love with him. So I'm like, I want him to get past the whole I don't have the money thing. Marry LaRonda Sean. Do it. Okay. Anyway, he still brings up how he does not want to turn into a dad. Well, don't. Because your dad left your mama alone, okay, and you not wanting to marry her, to me is a kind of the same thing. You won't give her what she wants and what she needs. Which if you really want to commit fully to her, okay, what you want to do is put a check on the table or in your pocket to be sure that you can afford whatever lifestyle that y'all are talking about or whatever. And I was like, Mm-mm. Now, the doctor did say it's good for him to speak his truth, okay, instead of living in fear of who he could become, because he's fearful of being his daddy. So speak up now and forever hold your peace and marry her, okay? Now, they all choose, do they want a second date? Do they not want a second date? Now, Alexia says, no, okay, because he was great, look great, whatever, but something about him did not click with me, okay, it was something missing, okay, he did not just really do it for me. I'm like, at least you know, okay, at least she thought about it, good, okay. Now, Jessica says no because he's 32 and he's never been, in a relationship. I'm like, she's smart, okay, at least she knew he's cute, he want to bang me out or whatever, but I'm not gonna fuck with him because he has not been in a relationship. Now we get on to LaRonda, and she said, well, no, she does not want a date either, second date either. But she says the reason is because I'm thinking about how Sean will feel if I go on a second date. I'm like, LaRonda, fuck Sean. And I mean that in the best way of meaning, y'all are here for a reason. You can't not do something because he would be, sad and he may throw up and sneeze a lot later. No, like, because you came here for the experience, whatever. And when Dr. Nicole then said, you do know there'll be more dates. It's not as if he's not going to see you go out with people, further on down the line or whatever. And you should not make not a decision based on what you don't want to do because of him. Because that's not being true to you. I mean, you can't be out here worried about how he gonna feel because that's not your truth. And you have to come here for what? Your truth. Now, she also tells them how, next time they're gonna be going out on dates, all of them will have a date. And y'all, we're going to the same place at the same time. I'm looking like, oh Lord Jesus, okay. To have all these couples in one place on the girl. But they say the point of next week's thing would be you have to stay focused on your own date. Somebody gonna fight. Okay, so that was our episode. I hope y'all liked it. I'm gonna end it here. Okay, now do not forget today, Thursday on my channel at 9 p.m. Sunday on Bonnie channel at 6:30 p.m. And then Monday on Nietzsche channel at 9 p.m. That's all Eastern Standard Time. We will see y'all there. This is my Put a Ring on It. Do not forget to follow me on social media. Like the video, comment in the comment section, subscribe to my channel. All up and through. Okay, I gotta go. Do not ever send your cooch via text. If he wants it, he will come get it. Okay, peace.